Yeah, hi there, Fong. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT, and you have just completed, it looks like, independent speaking practice test number 15 and independent speaking practice test number 16, and you're not just one of my students of my online course, but you've also paid for the additional service, the diagnostic corrective feedback service offered for Speak Clearly lessons 7 through 24 and 26 through 47. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to your first practice test right now and give you some comments.
Because they have enabled families to keep in touch and have offered all-in-one multitasking functions. First, servers have enabled family to stay in closer touch with each other anytime, anywhere. For example, my son can call me while he is stuck in traffic. Also, cell phones have offered all-in-one multitasking functions such as games, alarm clock, music player, and so on.
Okay, so I think I can understand this one a lot better than the first time. So you're saying multitask functions. Don't forget, functions. So I can understand better what you're trying to do with this speaking task.
Alarm clock, music player, and so on. For instance, an alarm function in my cell phone allows me to pick up my son at school on time.
Okay, so with that one, you probably still need to give more supporting details for that second idea, but you did speak more clearly this time than you did the first time. So your intelligibility was better. All right, let's go to your practice test number 16. Now this one I'm going to spend a little bit more time on because I'm listening to it for the very first time. So I want to listen to the whole speech in its entirety, and then I will give you some comments after that.
When I am busy with a lot of homework and assessments, my strategies are to create a simple to-do list and plan ahead. First, to-do list will help me identify all the assignments, organize and prioritize them. Therefore, I will determine which homework to begin with. For example, if biology is my major and due tomorrow, I will do it first. Also, by planning ahead will enable me to set up a goal for each homework to be done in the allotted time. Accordingly, set goals will allow more time for homework and less time on leisure activities like TV or games.
Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that one more time. I'll kind of break it up into smaller parts and comment.
When I am busy with a lot of homework and assessments, my strategies are to create a simple to-do list and plan ahead. First, to-do list will...
So your first one is to create a to-do list. Okay, I get that. Now, the second point I'm not exactly clear about. Let me listen to it one more time.
Strategies are to create a simple to-do list and plan ahead. First,
now I think you're saying and lend a hand, right? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure of that second point.
The list will help me identify all the assignments, organize and prioritize them. Therefore, I will determine.
You probably want to say will help me to this and then to organize. Use maybe and in there to connect the two ideas.
Which homework to begin with. For example, if biology is my major and due tomorrow, I will do.
So if biology is my major and if I have a homework assignment due tomorrow, that's how I would say that. So you're leaving out some words in there. You want to make sure you include all the necessary words in there to complete your idea.
It first. Also, by planning ahead will enable me to set up a goal for each homework to be done in the allotted time.
I like your word allotted. I like the example, your biology example, right? But I'm still not exactly sure what that second point is.
Goal for each homework to be done in the allotted time.
Let's go back to it
Biology
again.
is my major and due tomorrow. I will do it first. Also, by planning ahead will enable me to set.
So you can probably work a little bit more on that transition. So you might say, in addition to creating a to-do list, I would also, and then state your second reason in order to complete all of my homework assignments or something. So the second idea I'm having some trouble with in terms of understanding what exactly you're trying to say there.
A goal for each homework to be done in the allotted time. Accordingly, set goals will allow more time for homework and less time on leisure activities.
So I wouldn't say set goals, say setting goals will allow more time for it. So use a gerund as a subject there. Let me check your grammar one more time on that one.
Allotted time. Accordingly, set goals will allow.
That's right, setting goals, not set goals. Remember that set is a verb. Now if you want to turn it into a subject, you have to put ing on it. Use it as a gerund. So setting goals will allow me to.
More time for homework and less time on leisure activities like TV or game.
You want to say leisure activities.
Homework and less time on leisure activities.
So it's not leisure, but leisure. It's like the J and the Z together. Leisure.
Like TV or games.
Okay, so on this particular speaking task, if I give it a score, let me go ahead and go to the rubrics really fast. Kind of give you an idea where you are right now. Okay, independent speaking, you're going to be in the 2 range here. So I am having some trouble understanding some of what you're trying to say there. So I'm going to put you at 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30. So you had some problems with your delivery. You had some language use issues, right? Not exactly sure how to use a gerund as a subject, for example. So you can probably improve a little bit in your grammar and also in your pronunciation. Now, for my TOEFL course, I want you to take a look at TOEFL grammar lesson number 1. I think it talks about sentence variety. Take a look at that lesson. Now, also, I want you to go to Google and type in these keywords. Type in using gerunds as subjects. And the word gerund is spelled Gerunds. Again, using gerunds as subjects. All righty?